Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here. We're looking at the Classic King James Study Bible here today. Really, what this is the Scofield Study Bible. The Scofield Study Bible is out of copyright, so people can make it now. You know, we have Oxford, New Scofield, 1967, and a lot of different translations have come out with their own Scofields and that type thing. But this is a reprint of the 1909 Scofield, to differentiate it from the 1917. I did a video on the 1917 Scofield. This is the 1909 Scofield. And it has a particular section in here, rightly dividing the word of truth, that was taken out of the 1917 Scofield, made into a separate booklet. So there's a lot of people that like this Scofield. And they may have actually left some of the second Scofield stuff in here. So this is kind of a good Scofield, great sized Bible. I do want to hand it to Barber Publishing. Barber's just a great publishing house. What can I say about that? Our friends up in Ohio. But they did a great job in this box. It's not flashy, but it's just a tremendous box. And Scofield Bibles, one of the many reasons that Scofield Bibles, or the Classic King James Study Bible is the other name that it's known by, is so popular is look at the size of this thing. This compared to my text-only Cambridge. We'll do some size comparisons here. You can see my Cambridge is noticeably larger. The Scofield is almost identical in size to a Cambridge Concord. A Cambridge Concord. KJV. Now this particular one was in bonded leather. I think CBD is running a sale on these guys right now. They're really like $13.47 or something like that. Free shipping, all that. So they did a great job. No raised banding, but the gold is just bright, shiny gold. It's only one ribbon marker. It is bonded leather, which bonded leathers, pieces of leather is bonded together. And it's kind of like shiny and smooth. There's no natural grain. I'm a little concerned this would scratch easy. Maybe not, though. It's not leather lined or anything such as that. Has a presented to section in here, Bible reading plan, and then you get right into your classic Scofield notes right there. C.I. Scofield, former drunk comes to Jesus. That's who Scofield was. I think on the 1970, I did a biography of Scofield on the 1917 Scofield. So you can see it's just the classic good dark print, probably 8.5 point print, but just tremendously dark. Good references. It breaks down, you know, the subjects. Doesn't have the top headers. It also doesn't have the chronologies at the top like a regular Scofield, which that's missing. Let's flip over here to the New Testament. It gives you a little thing before you get to the New Testament on the 4 Gospels. And it is a red letter edition. I did want to tell you it's a wonderful red letter edition. I do wish many Bible publishers would really work on their red lettering, because some of it's so hard to read. But they did my favorite. It's kind of almost a burnt orange, and it's very even text throughout. I guess the plates have survived. They may have even computerized the plates. But we're going to get to the back here. Again, it's only got one ribbon marker. I did want to mention that. A lot of references in the New Testament. But it is packed when you get to the back. It's got an index to the reference Bible, like where do you find Balaam, believers, Bethel, law, grace. And then a glossary of Bible words and explanations. This is done by Reverend Professor Skeet, who I think Skeet may have also done an etymology of the English language as well. But like a for, a gone, albeit. So a glossary of biblical words, index of proper names, which I really like. It does have them, not only the scriptures where they are, but the definition of the name, like Abiezer means father of help, Abidan, father judge. So that's really cool. And then a topical study of the Bible. Remember my mom always licking her fingers? Which that is really good. That's a good section here. This topical study of the Bible. Highly impressed with that. Highly. And that's just something just good to sit and read. You can memorize scriptures on different subjects. So that's good. And I can't stress how good and how even this red lettering is. The gold edging is. It's not art gilt though. I did want to say it is printed in China, but I keep getting told that China is printing higher quality Bibles than almost anywhere in the world. There's also where to find it in the Old Testament section, where to find it in the New Testament, all this in the front. And then it's got an excellent little concordance in the back, done by M.F. Lord, rector of Leiden, Boating. And the concordance is a little bigger than most concordances. Packed. It is your classic, like a Cambridge concordance, where it's not like this. It packs it in there. But it's bigger print is what I'm trying to communicate. And then it has this part, rightly dividing the word of truth. And there's a lot of people that love to teach Bible studies on this. This is just basic dispensational theology that no, it didn't come from Darby. It came from the Bible, even if you disagree with it. And so it's a lot of pages like Law and Grace, the Believer's Two Natures, that's a good one. The Believer's Standing and State, Salvation and Rewards, Believers and Professors. And then it gets the Teachings of Christ alphabetically arranged. That's not part of rightly dividing. And then great maps. What can I say? I'm highly impressed in a $13.47 Bible with the maps, the gold edging, everything about this Bible. And it probably retails for more than that. It probably retails for $39 or $20. I don't know what it retails for. They say on the back what it retails for. It retails for $44.99, but you can get them considerably cheaper. High quality Bible for that price, loaded with information. I just highly recommend this Bible. What could I say? I don't even know how else to say it. You can see for yourself. It's a Scofield Bible that's packed. And again, you don't find the rightly dividing the word of truth in Scofield Bible much anymore. And so Barbara's done us a great service. Quality, if you want to give that thing as a gift. Box is fantastic. Writing all the way around about. Highly recommended. God bless you today.